Coach, another day of practice down. I know you haven't seen the film yet, but just what you think of today's practice on the field?
You know, I really thought over the last 2 days, just energy and effort and just a situational ball. We've done a lot of red zone the last couple of days. Just being able to go see that on tape and just playing those situations, playing that space, especially when it gets condensed down in the red zone, and just seeing, you know, how we're reacting and you know, how we're playing alignment, assignment, and, you know, from a scheme standpoint, making sure there's execution on both sides, and then, you know, utilizing special teams as well. You know, being able to come out and kick, you know, field goals and/or PATs.
How big are those, not just red zone, but any type of, I guess, situational third down, anything? Because those are obviously going to be key situations in games. Just how big are those to rep during practice?
Yeah, they're huge. You know, I mean, it's the replication of, you know, and when you come out and that's practice and those reps, they're vital, they're important. You know, being able to see the sticks, see the down and distance, know where you're out on the field, and have all those things in mind, you know, within the play. In all phases, really. So it's important to us. It's important for our guys to feel, you know, different parts of the field, which they're feeling, and you know, be able to go out and execute.
Going into this scrimmage this weekend, are there any specifics that you hope to, I guess, achieve?
Yeah, you know, just be clean like last week. That was the first time with the officials, and just you know, just looking obviously to minimize penalties, taking care of the football, going back, alignment, assignment, scheme. Those are the things we're preaching right now. It's been a constant message with us, you know, about as far as competing and guys taking advantage of opportunities. You know, we're not set at multiple positions. There's a lot of competition still out there. You know, we still have some practices left under our belt before we get to August 31st. You know, so it's still about growth with us and still about that development. But, you know, we're putting guys in those live situations. And, you know, that's where you see guys play. That's how you see guys play and how they respond in those environments, in those situations, those moments. So those are the things we're looking at. You know, it's production and results, and those are the things that you know, we're reaching for and coaching out of our guys.
You mentioned competition. You know, a lot at the receiver spot, because I mean, you got plenty of talented guys that can do so much. How have you seen that group progress over camp and during the scrimmage and everything?
Yeah, that group has continued to grow, and they have to continue to grow. You know, the thing we've got to do is have, you know, an emerging couple of guys come out of there and really take control of that room. And take that group the direction that it needs to go, you know, and just we've got some talented guys in there, and guys that have got experience, and guys that have played before and played at a high level. So, you know, we need that in that room. You know, we've also got some youth in there, some younger guys that hadn't played as much, and those guys got to continue to show up every day, be highly competitive, and come out and be productive.
You mentioned with the wide receivers, Kyron, he was the leading receiver last year. Definitely can show that he can be a playmaker, but I just off the field, you know, he had his first child recently. I guess I want to see from you how much he's changed, matured, you know, things like that since having his child.
Yeah, I mean, he's showed a lot of maturity and showed a lot of growth since that opportunity. You know, it's been blessed by that, you know, with a beautiful young girl. And you know, it's been good to see him grow, and you know, I think that can instantly change change people, you know, for the better, and he's definitely responded to that. You know, it's put obviously more on his plate, and the things that he's got to understand and know, you know, with that situation. So it's been really good. It's been positive. You know, we've had her around the field house. It's been great to see her. And you know, we're just excited about what Kyron's, you know, done and the way he's handled it, you know, and then that's what, you know, this game's great about. You know, coaches as well as you know, he's leaning on some coaches and guys like that to help him through, you know, having his daughter. So you know, a lot familiar with that, and you know, I'm just excited and proud of him taking on that responsibility.
And you got on the defensive side, I mean, you have a guy like Cody coming in. I mean, replacing linebackers like B.J. Blunt is pretty tough. So just have you seen that group kind of come together? Have you seen him kind of lead? Because obviously he's familiar with the system and everything.
Yeah, you know, that's one positive thing about Cody. I mean, he is familiar with the system. He's always got experience in it. You know, the thing about Cody, he's changed his body over the summer. The things that he did, he's moving fluid right now. It looks really well. He understands what's going on that side of the ball. He's got a mentality about him. You know, and we need Cody to play at his highest level. And you know, those are things he's done. You know, we're obviously with BJ. Great player, you know, excited about what his opportunity is right now with the Redskins, and what he had done for McNeese Football. You know, and just like that, I mean, what he's done is set the precedence and standard for how those linebackers are to be at McNeese. And you know, that group right now with Cody and Bo and Carlos, you know, a couple of those those other guys, you know, they're excited, and then, you know, we're really talented at that spot. Got some good players.
With the offense, you guys, from what I've heard, have been able to start out well, you know, in practices and team situations in the scrimmage, but then you may, you know, kind of go a couple drives and not do much. I guess, how do you, coach being able to kind of be more consistent with drives?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, just we talk about consistency wins, and just a mentality. It's really a mentality with us. It's about execution, but overall, it's a mentality that, you know, when we get the football, you know, that we're trying to go down the field and score. And, you know, just the mentality of our guys knowing exactly what's asked them to do in the scheme, and doing it at a fast pace, and doing it, you know, physical up front, especially. And then with our, you know, our skill guys being able to execute it, you know, carry their fundamentals and techniques and go out on the field and utilize it. But, you know, putting it all together, you know, if you go 2 words, it's consistency and mentality, about finishing all the way, you know, through drives and through games.